maybe I experience Allah in a certain way and I have a certain relationship with Him. But for you and for Qasim or for everyone else, like it's a total different experience.
Mm.
And there's one thing which I've noticed, like when you go to do Umrah when you go to Makkah, there's a feeling that you feel over there. And I've felt that feeling, but I was never able to describe that feeling. I don't know if you have the same experience or not, but I've asked others as well about that feeling. Everyone has that one particular feeling, but no one's actually able to put it into words.
Mhm.
Like you can understand what they felt, or it's even difficult for them to explain that feeling. So some things are beyond explanation, and some things are very, very unique in experience. For me personally, I've had so many experiences where I've seen Allah Himself, but happening in situations that you know this is by Allah. And you get to know that this is totally by Allah. That's no other way that's possible, you know.
Mhm.
You can call it a consequence, but consequence, I don't believe in consequences, first of all, but uh, not consequences, but coincidences.
Mhm.
So it's like happens over and over again, and you get to know Allah every time. But yeah, that's my way.
Mm. It's almost like I'm sure I read somewhere that the idea of akal, it can mean knowledge in the way that we usually get it from our brain. But this idea of intuition, and intuition you can't touch. Intuition is something that's, like that thing that you can't describe. You just get a feeling. And I'm sure that can also be related to the term of akal. So it's like almost as if, yeah, we can know about God through studying the heavens and the earth and the science. But then there's the other
Mhm.
part that to make that arc or that kind of knowledge complete, so you have to have the intuition part. It has to mean something. And it's that intuition that something is behind it all. Something is directing it all. Something is, I don't want to say designing, but there's something that goes against the idea of accident and randomness. And I think that's where that intuition comes, but I think it's also that intuition that you can't, if you get to that idea of there being something, you stop there and you get this intuition, feeling that there's something, but again, you can't describe it. But
Mhm.
you know, it's not a kind of knowing here, it's a knowing in here, in your heart.
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
This just gives me this thought of, you know, like when you're going somewhere